Good morning, Year 3. In Literacy today, we are editing our newspaper article. Your first activity is to come up with different ways of saying the word cat. So cat, I'm going to call him furry friend. Or he could be a pet, or he could be a creature. He could be a terrified creature. He might be a tabby. That's what you call cats that are different colours. He might be, what else might it be? He might be a four-legged animal. A bit boring, but hey. Etc. etc. So come up with different ways of saying cat. Okay. Oh, I know one. Feline. That's kind of scientific. It's a type of animal. It's called a feline. Right. Your next task is to edit your headline. And here's my headline. My headline's looking a bit boring. Cat rescued. Well, firstly, I haven't used the present tense, so cat rescue. And I haven't used alliteration. Cat calamity. Oh, and now it's a powerful word as well, because calamity is like big thing, a big disaster. I'm exaggerating just to get people's attention, so I'm going to get rid of rescue. Cat calamity. Cat calamity causes chaos. Oh, chaos. There we go. It's nice and short. I've used alliteration and yeah, happy with that one. Could you, if you've got an already awesome headline, have a go at using puns? And I'm going to put a link to something called, I think it's Pun, well, it's a website, and you can put in the word cat and it comes up with all sorts of puns. So for example, cat astrophe. So it's a word joke. Catastrophe. Okay. So have a look at the website if you've already got a great headline. I'm looking now at my lead sentence. Oh, no, I'm not looking at my byline. Is my byline okay? I think so. Have I used a capital for Timbuktu? Oh, yes, I have. Have I got a capital for my names? I have. Awesome. Oh, I need a full stop. Right. My lead sentence now. It says, yesterday, comma, the local fire brigade was called out to rescue a cat because it was stuck up a tree. Now, I've got the word cat there, and I'm allowed to use cat once, or maybe twice, but no more. It says, early that morning, the cat, got to stop it, the furry friend had become frightened and had climbed up the tree. After 3 hours of trying to reach the creature, terrified creature, its owner called the fire brigade. Got the idea? So every time you see the word cat, change it to something else. If you get really stuck, keep a few in, but just try and make it more interested. Or we could change that to pet, couldn't we? Okay, right. That's your next activity, is to change cat into something else. When you have looked at changing the cats, I want you to make sure that you've got some speaking in there, some speech. And at the end, I've got the cat's owner saying, I feel really silly. And because you're saying it, you've got to use inverted commas. So I'd like to see inverted commas in your work. And I also want to see a capital letter tucked in and a piece of punctuation between the last letter and the punctuation mark. And I'm going to have to use an exclamation mark. I feel really silly. And it's a little letter there. Feels wrong because of that, but it's not. I feel really silly, said the cat's owner. Oh, full stop. And I'm going to have the fire brigade something. They're saying something. We are really glad everything turned out just fine. And that needs to be in inverted commas too. Okay. I've got my capital at the beginning, tucked in, and I need my end punctuation before the 99. So we are glad everything turned out just fine. Probably just a full stop. Little s for said the fire brigade. Okay. So I'd like you to check for those three things: a cool headline, change cat to something else, and check that you've got punctuation marks around speech. And I'll put 2 or 3 more things on my checklist for you to up level. Love to see your edited articles.